I'm going to go for Boar. Let's go! 8-player FFA. First time I actually tried this out. No, not like 8-player FFA. I played a lot against AI. But AI is of course a totally different story as other players. There were quite some bugs around there when I played it in beta. So it will be a good experience here. I heard that the 8-player FFA meta is quite hard. Yeah, Mapper, I saw that you're around. Gotta be cool. Yeah, not have too much of a heartbreak by from stream sniping when I yeah play FFAs. Since FFAs are crazy all along. Sometimes you will hear my nasty plan. That's not good, of course, but yeah, who cares? My nasty plan. Fine, good luck everyone. See what we get here. I have quite a lot of shores and we have a raven. So I got a feeling I could be wiped out here if I'm just going to do what I do. Just gonna do what I do. I don't know if the map is all too big. Like the map is huge, of course, but yeah, it needs to be so huge that the other players will have problems reaching me. Jesus, left the game. No man. This game looks cool. Hey, Zeppelin 1 to 3 man. That's cool, man. Yeah, I have a lot of fun with it. And yeah. What to say? Why actually? Of course the look, general, and just a new vibe into the RTS world, of course. Just with the winters and all the mechanics around there. I just saw this game myself in how can you say it? Like an article, right? An article of game review in Germany. And just flew over that, and yeah, they said, okay, it's a cool game, just an early access, had a lot of fun with it, and they were just like single player out, there were nothing around that when they tested it, and when I jumped in and got the game, that were just this time they just started to make multiplayer. And so that were the time I learned to know this game. There were still axe thrower dancing going on. So we were always with axe throwers just jumping in the tiles, in and out. So you just got one hit and run out of the tile. Get one hit and run out of the tile. Yeah, the community didn't like that all too much. So the developers made a 0.8 delay. Oh my god, he's so freaking close. Let's just go for that. And bunker up right here. So they made the 0.8 attack delay. So when you go into the tile, you cannot right away attack. You will wait a second and then start attacking. And it will give by natural, of course. You can use that for big fights. I don't know if you know that if you have like 10 warriors in front of your base. And they run in, and just imagine you have all your warriors and extras standing here. They will at least get one hit for free in just before the enemy can do anything, and you can make good use of that. Will give you a good bonus. So I have a shipwreck right here. You should trade that with your friends if you have friends, but since I play a free for all here, I don't have any friends on my side. Honestly, let's go for the shipwreck in the winter. Since I'm Boar, I don't need the shipwreck all too much. I need early lore to get my simple living. So I will rather get my trading camp up now. Yeah, I have my little bunker up here. I can do what I usually do with Boar. Just chilling around, going for lore. No Cortan cap, feels bad, man. Yeah, man. Didn't happen this time, dude. Sorry. Like with Boar Clan, it's not too easy in the start of the game, but it will happen later on, I can almost guarantee. And if it works good, my wolf emote will not come too used to. There will be no wolf attack. No. Yeah, there will be wolves attacking me. Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm sorry. Battery. How many factions are there? 6. The Stag clan, the Goat clan, the Raven clan, the Wolf clan, the Boar clan, and the Bear clan. I'm so proud of me that I didn't miss one. You can't believe that. Is this like Nordic StarCraft? Not at all, not quite. Like StarCraft is more aggressive, not that macro. It's a little bit more chilled than StarCraft, definitely. Since just the general game time, it's quite hard to end a Northgard game before half an hour. It's really hard. And StarCraft, like, can have 50-minute games if you want so, right? You can have them way more short if you want so. I will use a little noon glitch. You can go to your ruin with a scout and scout it out. If you take a second scout, and just micro him in the near of him, I think you can click everywhere on the tile actually. The scout will start helping him and you will be double as fast. Works with your shipwrecks too, but only with your stuff, not when you trade it with your friend. You cannot go faster on there. Do you have to eliminate other factions? You don't have to, you can, with domination. But you can also go for the other win conditions, like fame. Fame will need you to get, this is the only thing I didn't explain before, so I'm gonna go in that now. Fame is for, you have a lot of areas. You get fame by getting areas, upgrading buildings, stuff like that. And when you reach 1,300, you will need to build the building. I will rush right now. I will just rush to build this building as early as possible, because it will give you passive production, and I can double the passive production with a lore right here. And it's basically like having 3 villagers. That's why I just go for boar here. And it has half the wood costs for it, since I'm boar and I have simple living, and all my construction cost is reduced by 50%, what is ultra crazy. That's game changing, of course, when they announced that this clan has this lore. This kind of reminds me of Warcraft 3. Yeah, me too. Me definitely too. Like you don't get experience from creeps. Maybe there's something coming in like that. I wouldn't dislike it, definitely. Gotta say that, I wouldn't dislike it. How soon do you go for the Altar of Kings? Like really soon. I hope I can build it like soonly after the winter. Therefore I need to go for my stone right now. Since, I need to get 20 stone, since I need to upgrade my town hall too. Oh! Don't give them the cotton cap! No! Not too bad. So. Here, build the tower ready. Yeah. Rebuild. Just wait until the winter started. I have the shipwreck here, that will help me too. Like, keep that in mind. And the ruin. Like Ruin and Shipwreck will help me to get the Altar of Kings even a little bit earlier up than I would usually get it up. So it usually it can go up like in the middle of the year, of the next year too, if you don't have too good of like situation at the start. But just right now it's going to be ultra crazy soon. Is that the entire map on the mini map? No. It's just that what I scouted out of the map. And I can't even go out. Like the map is going way more far than I can see right here. I can see more and more the more I scout actually. So this map here is huge. Like there are eight players on it. It needs to have at least like more than 100 of these tiles to be playable for 8 players. Yes. Definitely. Very close. So, go for lore. I would recommend to go always lore with your sailors if you go for them. Because fame is not too useful in the start. How do you gain new people? They come automatically. You have a happiness count right here, and you will look out for keeping the happiness up over different lures or building a brewery. But then they will spawn like automatically. But the higher your happiness is, the faster they will come. So there are different attempts how to do it. I usually just keep the happiness quite low, so the new villagers are coming in constantly, but like not hard. Can you buy this on Steam? Looks kind of cool. Yeah, you can buy this on Steam. It's out of early access now, but the developers are still getting new stuff in here. Maybe it will even be on the sale soon at some point. I don't know. Like I really don't know. Just had been some time since it were on a sale actually. Not like I would wanted to give you a little hint here. Different goals depending on clans. Goals can be better than ours. Yeah, man. Thanks for the little... Oh, well, thanks for the answer, dudes. This game looks interesting. What's the main goal? Don't see much harassment units like typical RTS. Yeah, it's not too worth right now. Because when I built a tower right here, it wouldn't give you too much to harass me all the time. You don't need to completely commit to attack. You can harass. There are definitely harassment strats going on. But it's not always the go-to all the time. Oh, I'm +2 already. And I'm very close to get my altar here. Wolf Clan has probably the best offensive setup. Yeah, that's definitely true. That's like the duel that I lost. One duel that I lost right now in the ladder were against the Wolf Clan player who just had a great setup. He just microed really good, like all the time with the X throws going, yeah, peek and run, like hit and run, like you know it out of other strategy games, and have the warriors in front to counter out my shield bearers. And so it worked quite hard to make that happen. Like the warriors didn't used to counter out shield bearers, they just changed that with the last update, and I think it's such an improvement because now it's a really rock paper scissors system, you know, like in AoE, the scouts, skirmishers, and pikemen. Yeah, man. Like the trash units in Age of Empires that usually everyone can build. They have a rock paper scissors system, so you can always counter them out with something else that doesn't cost you all too much. So you would gain much from aggressive play, or is it just better to macro? Just right now I would say the meta swinged a little bit onto the macro side before it were more aggro. So it's like, you know it out of other games, like with every update it changed a little bit. They tried to get the right amount done. So the developers are not, this game is not set and the developers are done already and they're gone, like far away. they're still working with the community out how the game wants to look. You can join the Discord, you can join the Reddit, and still help a little bit to form this game. Like, it's of course not... You go in Reddit, say one thing, and they like all, oh, it's the Holy Grail, thanks for saving us. But in general, you can help in the community. You can, yeah, yeah, you know what I mean. You can do something. It's not like on EA or Valve that you like talk onto a head there and you know like it won't change anything. Won't happen anything, and Gabe Newell won't go now and ban all hackers. Like, there will still be banning hackers, but of course, hackers are money. So, I'm gonna stop run rate now. You kinda have to adapt by the map. Always good to build some units in case they attack. But macro is generally better. Yeah, that's definitely right now. But like, the wolf player completely wrecked me with micro. So he caught me off guard. I didn't micro it all too well, and I completely got wrecked by micro. So it's not like it's completely dead. It's just not all too strong right now. Interesting take on the genre. Dude, I just want to say it in German. That's why it's kind of a problem. Genre. Yeah, that's acceptable, I had. Terragard, is there no official information compendium for this game on their website? There's almost no info at all. Does it have a wiki? I think there's some sort of wiki around there. I have like a few tutorials around on my YouTube. You can click down there. There are quite a few North basics, but I didn't cover all of it. I don't think so. Like, there are some things that are still missing in there. And you're definitely right, I would say so too, that it's definitely, if you just play the game, you will have some problems to actually get good in multiplayer and really get a hang of it. Because playing against AI is not like, the AI is not really good. It will not show you new things. Like, you need to play against players or maybe watch streamers to really see, to get into the game if you can't really get it from yourself. Like, get it from yourself sounds so stupid, but it's like, you need to know what consumes a villager, what does he do, what does a fisherman better than a farmer, and why is a farmer better than a fisherman at some point. So, so many, yeah, the almanac, yeah man, like, he wrote a lot of stuff in there. It's somewhere in the Steam forums. You will, I think, when you Google the Northgard, the Vikings Almanac or Northgard Almanac, you will actually find something from him there. And yeah, definitely have a look there. I can just say it's great. I also got a few things from there. When I started out, I read not through the whole thing, I don't think so, but I read later on through the whole thing, but not for learning issues, just for reading it, because he can write really nice. It's really nicely written, man. Like, some people are completely pissed about it, like, it's like, I can't read that. I love it completely. I'm just gonna go for a feast, because rats are just coming in. And I don't have a silo. One food. I had 260. Yeah, man, this is something for the timing. I know it's now too hard to explain what I just did, but everyone who just played Northgard know. I think that we're quite clutch. Yeah, man. At this one food rate, he's gonna starve now. Yeah, it's possible. He would die now. Die! Please! Yes! So I just have 3 low villagers now, so I don't get the happiness debuff. go back onto lore. The rats ate one food. He's gonna starve now. Yeah, man. Damn it, what am I gonna do now? This were the food I needed. The one apple. Shouldn't start this actually, but I will. Just to get a little bit of a stockpile for winter. This is in general good for Northgard. That you get a stockpile for the winter, and when the winter comes you can send your villagers off food, because your general food production will be lowered in winter. Only the fishers will be just normally. Even the hunters will be a little bit worse, even though I don't have hunters right there, since they are just 3 buildings. I don't want to rip down the training camp right now. No, I don't want to do it. I may just gonna develop it. I'm just gonna develop it. This was just a good timing, yeah man. There's a meter for tower placement challenge since you put it in front of your tile. Yeah, usually not like that. I didn't know that my enemy would be right here. I wouldn't set it like right here. I would set it right here, definitely. I know what your thought is, and you're right. It's just about your villagers will always run to the tower and attack the wolves too, and the wolves will change the target, not attack the tower anymore, and start attacking your villagers. And since you don't want to have them low, you don't want that. So I put the towers to the enemies so my villagers don't get low. But if you play against another player, this tower placement is obviously not the best. Because you can just slap it down without any problems. You don't need to run through all the tile here. Does rain do anything to production? No, no, it's just the winter here, the white months. The rest is just visual weather. Don't want to destroy your dream there. But even bad weather in the summer won't change your economy there. It's just the straight up winter right here. Or even the blizzard when you have the event that will like really set you back. Villagers regain health? Nope. Just if you build a mender's hut as boar or a healer's hut as another clan. The mender's hut for the boar is just special for the boar clan, since they will start producing lore after they healed everything. And I'm gonna improve the tools of my sailors and my lore masters now. Who goes in there? Bang, bang, bang. So I have quite a bit of gold now. Yeah, I just read that before. Group Aldorius, thanks for the follow, man. Hi, dude. Much appreciated, and welcome to the stream, dude. Really cool. Are you going to play PvP? I am playing PvP. I am playing PvP. I played PvP for... yeah, ever. Yeah, I think... No. Even when I started playing Northgard streaming, I already played against other players. I know it's FFA, it looks like I could play against bots here, but this is... Mupper is a really nice guy. I can say that already. Firebat? Digital's left out, so we have actually one AI in this game because one player left out. So maybe a little lie there on my side. Please don't take it personally. It weren't meant to fool you. An unknown clan has scouted out. These are carved stones. They are basically these stones right here that you can find on the map, the rune stones. And you can put lore masters on them. And since I will go for the wisdom win right here, I will build them everywhere I can go for. The sad thing is... oh, we can actually scroll a little bit more around the map right now, since we found, not I found the middle, but somebody else scouted out the middle here, and then it will be revealed for everyone. So this is like a fourth of the map, I would say, or nah, let's say, yeah, a third or half, more a third or half. That's like a lot I can see already here. But still, right here is still stuff I can't scroll out to. And I'm sorry, but we won't be able to see all the map right here, since I will be doing a quite defensive build-up, so I don't need to scout out all the map, and it would just slow me down to have scouts all the time, of course. The players will be coming to us, is that? Isn't that something? In a boar versus boar, what I do for tax? In general, I would say if you play on a balanced map, you try to go for that what I do right here. Maybe scout out if there's some really good lore around you that you could go for, because the circle of stone is really strong. Never underestimate that. And a circle can completely change the outcome of a game. And want to be faster than the enemy, of course, in lore. Just have the faster build-up. I don't think there's too much more in it. You should never forget to have a gold stockpile. You see it right here for me. I have quite some gold here. I have not enough warband. Thanks for reminding me. 2 building area. Ah, damn it. But yeah, you need to be ready for attacks, because it can happen at every time. 200 views almost! Wow! So welcome again everyone who looked around here, who's new. Yeah, really cool to have you around. And I hope you enjoy the stream. I hope you enjoy it. And let's see, osmosis gives me happiness for fish, forests, and swamps. And I have 1 forest, 1 fish. I'm going for that. Bang, happiness. Do menders count as lore masters in terms of bonuses offered to lore masters? No, sadly not. They have their own, yeah, own little upgrade side, or how you want to say it, I don't know. And menders are actually not as strong as lore masters. My sailors right here also produce a little bit of lore. This is a little bit more, I would actually say. Not more than the lore masters. Lore masters are unbeaten. Let's say lore masters give you +4. Actually +6? No. I have 5 lore masters. Just right now they give me +6, but they are upgraded 2 times. I have erudition, gives them +20%, plus the tools are upgraded, which gives them +50%. So they have way higher than usually. I think +4 is the normal number. And sailor gives you +1. And I think a mender +1 and +2 when it's upgraded. But I'm not completely sure there, because I'm usually not depending on mender's lore, because it is not that strong. And I will usually go for my lore masters. We need to break that down. Wolf, 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 wolf! Where's Bashpop now? Not me, is that? Kappa, kappa. Hey, sure, man. We can talk about that. Just a little bit stressed out here. But in general, I think we can definitely talk about that. You are around almost every time anyway, so why not? A Fireside 90s! Sorry dude, I missed the follow there. Hi dude! Welcome to the stream, much appreciated. Sorry for missing you. Like, not completely missing you, like, but for too long. For too long. Wookie ate my shoe. Wookie ate my shoe. Very creative name. Followed also in the chat here. Really cool, man. Thank you, dude. Much appreciated. And welcome to the stream. I really hope you enjoy what you see. Don't forget the towers against the Raven clan. Oh, no, no, yo. Thanks for reminding me. He could be quite... Oh my god, he is quite fast. Just gotta slow down the lore a little bit. Let's go. All good, man. Love the stream. Hey, cool, man. Fireside. That's great. You have see it last game. Diablo killed them all. Yeah, man. I saw that. Not all too much of it, but quite a bit. I'm just gonna switch my lore masters against not low lore masters. Gonna get all my woodcutters out since I don't need them. Yeah, my economy is now a little bit hurt since all my villagers are just building towers. And towers need quite some time to actually be built here. Dragon Blaze 11538. Thanks for the subscription, man. Hi, dude. The Twitch Prime subscription. Thanks for the support, dude. That's really cool. Thanks for supporting this stream. Thanks for keeping me streaming here. I love it more. And yeah, great, dude. Welcome to the stream also, since yeah. Just saw you before here. But maybe you were just lurking around, so I can't say that like that. So great thanks here, great thanks for supporting the stream, and nice to have you around here. Really cool. And let's go for that. And for that. Getting a little bit more warband here since, yeah, I could be attacked in the next time. Do you think the alternative wind conditions incentivize isolated gameplay when harassing isn't efficient enough? Everyone just focus at being efficient possible to reach their win condition. Yeah, that can be the case. It just depends on what, like... with the last update we actually thought that what you say would happen, but it didn't happen like all too hard, and they already went a little bit back from that and tried to get the other win conditions like a little bit more balanced out, since lore were completely off the chain. Like going for something else than lore were always a big problem, and just right now lore is still remarkably strong, I gotta say that. But Shio saw where the problem is there, and yeah, trying to solve it. So I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem in the long run. When, yeah, the developer found out where the problem is and getting it. Hey, not a problem, man, not a problem. Dragon Blaze, feels good to support a new streamer. Hey, cool, man. That's cool. Yeah, thanks to you a lot, and I hope you enjoyed. So, oh my god, man, he's so... It's like a stack too. Stack has quite some army. In the end, the stack has the strongest merchants in the game, since he gets coinage, he gets his 500 fame bonus that will give him plus 10% production bonus on every upgraded building. So you upgrade them together. What you gotta keep in mind there is we have a market and a trading post, and it will both be merchants. So if you wanna upgrade them, build them in the same tile, because they will upgrade every merchant in that tile. So if you have an upgraded trading post and an upgraded marking place, it will be 20% plus 20%. So keep that in mind. That's like a thing that's not so obvious, definitely not obvious, but it is like that. So that can easily boost the economy stronger than your enemies when he just has the buildings in different tiles. Like, I did that a little bit too when I started out playing, because I just didn't know. There's nothing that says you that. Let's go here. Advanced trips, yeah, man. And the stacks bonus will stack as well. I don't know. I don't think so. It stacks onto them, of course. It will get 50%. So you will get 40% plus 40%. If you maybe upgraded the 20% plus 20%, if you upgraded the tools plus 15%, so 55. If you got yeah, coinage 20% more, 75, and it goes, you can go crazy high there. Your merchants will in the end, instead of creating 2 gold, create, yeah, let me think for a moment, create 4 or even 4.5, I don't know what can happen there. You can feast also, give you 20% more, like so much possible now. But for the start of the game, you always gotta keep in mind that merchants, oh, I stopped them quite a while ago, merchants will give you, build an altar of kings, oh my god, is he fast. Stop the raven! Oh my god. I guess this could be a little bit problem of the huge maps for FFA, because I would now want to reach the Raven player. It's gonna be hard here. Yeah, what I wanted to say about the fishermen. The fishermen are actually produced 2, yeah, +2 gold and +1 lore. If you pick lore, and around +1 fame, like it's not sure to say because you never actually see how your prey production looks like. But your lore production will be +1 and your merchants will just give you +2 gold. So at the start, with no upgrades, the sailors will be a little bit stronger than merchants. Let's go for that. Let's heal a little bit. What win condition are you aiming for? A lore. I'm at 55% now. Going for the lure. So I'm just trying to get as many of those taken free as I need. So when I have 15, I will win the game. Even though I will need 16 as I'm bored, because at 200 I will get 1 free lore I can pick, but it will not help me to get towards anything. Is there a lore? Is the lore win condition strictly better on large maps? Cause you have more space, this bonus gives more time to reach it compared to a map where you can get aggroed early all the time. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, if you can be attacked easily, more easily, of course, you will get attacked more easily. You will get more attacks there. I don't think I will win this game, if I'm gonna be completely honest here. I think at some point they will just have enough. They will say, I've seen enough, and they will wipe me out of the map with 1 or 2 players here. But maybe, just maybe, I can make my way here. Just slip through it. Nobody sees what's happening here. I'm gonna destroy my scout camp now. Army. I don't use that, honestly. It would help me to get a little bit faster to my lore goal, but it's not all too worthy. You should prepare some defenses for their attack. Yeah, that's what I just thought about. Getting some camps up. I can already develop an area too. Since I have so much gold, it would actually be worth. 10 warbands should be enough, I think. It should be 12. Yeah, I have 12. That's okay. Capping out the houses a bit. Yeah, I'm just stacking it up now. I'm not gonna build more houses now. Because I'm on 1 happiness now, 28. And I don't want more villagers for now, since it's gonna be hard to retain all of them, since I don't have so much food tiles. And at some point you can actually say like, okay, stop. Not anymore. For every strategy there's a different point, and it will need some time until you will actually know where the point is, but at some point you should actually say like, okay, it's enough now. I'm good. Not too much. Chillin'. I'm not doing anything. I don't know what they're talking about. Why would you trust him? Is this game like Age of Empires? Not all too much, it's a little bit more defensive and not too much like Civilization also. It's a mix of it. It's like not completely new, like it won't blow your complete mind, I think, but it's definitely a new approach to it and I really enjoy it. Ah, okay. This explains why he left, he just got attacked by Grey Deer. Oh god. I always want to stop the raids, but not. It sort of looks like Settlers, yeah, definitely. This were my first thought too, but it's not like, yeah. Not definitely completely like it. Definitely not completely like it. There are definitely some changes. There's a blizzard incoming, but I don't need to think about that since I'm going full for my lore here anyway. And hope that I will be fast enough to just get it. Wait, someone here knows Settlers? Finally! Of course, man. Sure, dude. Settlers. Who wouldn't know that? Yeah, Settlers 2, good old times. Still on the PC of my dad. Didn't have my own one then, back then. Nope. I get attacked. Good. Go back. Here come the raids. There we go. Looking good again. I will get out my war chief here. So the red player will start attacking me here. Let's stop my raids. You shall not enter. So getting some army over there. Oh boy, here they come. Yeah. From all sides. If red is going with that, it won't be enough. I could actually do it. They must also have a good eco by attack before the blizzard at beginning of the winter. Yeah, man, that's quite of a thing. You really need to have a good eco. So I will go a little bit more for lore. So I can actually close it out before the blizzard. I think that could actually get quite close. You have unattended stone. Yep. Thanks, man. That were just the one I were going for. But thanks for telling me that. Let's go a little bit more. Even more for lore. Just rush it down now. He's just building more war camps. Okay. Just don't let them break down the tower. The rest is okay. Even if they break down the tower, I don't need to care too much anymore. No, not all. I'm not gonna do it before the blizzard. Oh my god. I'm gonna suffer through the blizzard. Just chilling. Try harder, damn it! Sorry that I miss. How often can Raven Clan attack your shores? They have a little cooldown for. I don't know if it's a full month, but there is a cooldown. Just screw the food now. It's all going for lore now. Oh no! So, I'm very close now. There needs to be a stop button for moving units. That would be cool. Like more just general micro options. Like maybe even patrolling. Like so much stuff. GG, well played, man. Crazy game, crazy game. Just before the blizzard, like perfectly timed. Going for the last lure here. We were going for fame, I would say. I would say we were going for fame. And here you can see how huge the map actually is. This is my little area here, what we could see. I'm sorry that I couldn't go for the, but you see how much time I would have needed to invest into scouting to scout all this map here. I heard already that this is a little bit of a problem in 8-player FFAs, of course, and I don't want to imagine how long an 8-player FFA with only domination can last for, because of course when you open up the game you can choose what win conditions you want to have and don't have, so you can of course set the game up just like you want it if you don't like the lore, so you can play without lore. 5 scout after second winter. Oh man, that's crazy, dude. Yeah, it's a really cool match here. The Jotnar anti-Kobold Scout, yeah, spawn 2, and you see here a little cut between the players. Yeah, that made it, yeah, better for me actually, since Orange didn't want to attack me all too much, I think. So I had a quite chilled game there. But Red coming in there, but not bad. The map is way too big. Yeah, I could understand that. Also 10 happenings or so from Scout thing. Okay, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it can happen so often. Can we turn off domination victory? Yeah, you can turn off the domination victory, but it's of course... No, okay. Your enemy can still kill you and then afterwards go for a trade win alone on the map, you know? So if you play against the Dick, he can just go for what he wants. He just don't needs to care about if you turned off domination. But usually if you turned off domination, you will play against players that will try to not go for that. Turn off everything and then domination. Yeah man, that goes, that is possible. But on this size of a map it would take so long, like only domination games. It's so freaking crazy. But yeah, really enjoyable.